Would you like to get acquainted with Tucson's vibrant downtown community while eating delicious food and learning about the history of the old pueblo? Then look no further, because Tucson Food Tours is the perfect way to get acquainted with the city. Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona. Join us on Tucson's #1 rated food activity on TripAdvisor as we open the door to Tucson's nationally rated food scene. But first, like and subscribe to follow along with Tucson news and learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. And when you're ready to buy or sell a Tucson home, all my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel, which features 600 plus videos about Tucson and real estate. So check those out after this one. Drop the name of your favorite Tucson restaurant in the comments section below. Tucson Food Tours is a family-owned business founded by Brad and Maria Lawrence, both Tucson locals that spent years working in the food service industry all over town. They turned their knowledge and love of food into a business where they could share their passion with other Tucsonans and visitors to the city. On our most recent downtown tour with Brad, we had a blast. And just so we're clear, only local Tucson restaurants are on these crafted experiences, so you know you're getting an authentic taste of what Tucson has to offer. In this video, we're going to take you on our food journey so you can know what to expect from this high-level foodie experience. But first, let's hear from the legend of Tucson Food Tours himself, Brad Lawrence.
Hi, my name is Brad Lawrence. I'm the owner and operator of the Tucson Food Tours. Started this business about 12 years ago. When I became a firefighter, I knew I could get another job while I had my days off as a firefighter, and I had worked in the restaurant industry for several years before becoming a firefighter. Then downtown Tucson was developing into a place that had a lot of cool local restaurants moving in, and it also has a lot of interesting history in the area. It was a good opportunity for me to start this business. I did, and now we're the #1 activity to do in Tucson on TripAdvisor and other websites. We're also listed in the book of 100 things to do in Tucson before you die. It's a great way for locals, visitors, and people just moving into town to see the downtown area, get used to coming down here, where to park, where to go, where to eat, of course. You can get a look at all the menus when you're on the food tour of the different restaurants, get an idea of when you come back, where you want to park, where you want to make a reservation to eat, and what you want to eat when you get there. Our food tour has a little bit of history, but it's mostly about the food. I'm a foodie. I like to cook myself. I cook at the fire station all the time. I cook at home. I like to eat. It makes sense for me to start a food tour for foodies by foodies.
Make sure to watch until the end, because Tucson Food Tours is now included on an exclusive list that you will definitely want to know about. Each stop on our walking food tour is crafted to build and complement the progression through the experience. The best way to start off a tour is with a nice, refreshing drink at the Scented Leaf. This locally owned loose leaf tea house has some of the most delicious and unique flavors that you will find in Tucson. Try their new Emerald Matcha Tea or the colorful Taste to the Rainbow. These drinks are as beautiful as they are delicious. Our fantastic guide Karen even bought us donuts from La Estrella Bakery, which is perhaps the best known and most famous local pastry shop. If there is one shop you get donuts at in Tucson, you have to try La Estrella. After a refreshing tea and a breakfast pastry, we headed out to the next destination, one of Tucson's downtown staples. The Hub Restaurant and Ice Creamery has a warm and inviting atmosphere. Here we had some delicious glory curds. Yes, beer battered Wisconsin cheddar with spicy mustard and ketchup. And to top it off, a side of pastrami on a fresh leaf of lettuce. This was the perfect appetizer for our walking feast. The Hub has an amazing eclectic menu to satisfy any appetite in the downtown area, and this is the perfect introduction to this Tucson gem. Just down the road is the Kava Bar. Kava is a root that is used to make a relaxing and mild euphoric buzz that really makes you feel more social. People use it as an alternative to alcohol. With a group toast and a couple of taste tests, we all felt pretty calm and relaxed for the next leg of our tour. Our next stop was to none other than the oldest Mexican restaurant in all of Tucson and the place where the chimichanga was invented. El Charro Cafe is a Tucson iconic landmark and serves some of the best Mexican food you will ever have. Made by slicing lean beef into thin strips and dried above the restaurant for several days in the famous Sonoran desert sun, the carne seca here is famous. We actually didn't try the carne seca here at this time, however, we have more on that later in the tour. What we did get is one of the best green corn tamales you will ever have. Perfectly moist and topped with a delicious delicious, creamy sauce. What a perfect taste for this Tucson tour. The Nook in downtown Tucson is a charming spot that serves a variety of local and exotic dishes. Owned by locals, this is a place where the community can enjoy a meal that reflects the personality and vibe of the city. The Nook offers a nice salad with meat and cheese for a light bite before heading to the downtown hotspot where we get to try the carne seca that we mentioned earlier at El Charro. Known for its large patio and fun, vibrant atmosphere, the Monica is one of downtown Tucson's most popular establishments. The restaurant honors Monica Flynn, who was a pioneer among women restaurateurs. Tia Monica was the one who created the chimichanga at El Charro. The open and informal atmosphere is perfect for any meal. The highlight here on our food tour is a pizza inspired by and collaborated with 2 other local eateries in town. Topping our pie includes the carne seca from El Charro, along with crust made by another local award-winning eatery, Barrio Bread. But don't worry guys, we saved room for dessert. We headed off to the Screamery, a local favorite for handcrafted ice cream. They pride themselves on using natural milk and cream, which they pasteurize on site. You can taste the quality, and we know a lot of people who are regulars here. If you're looking for a recommendation, the sweet cream honeycomb is just heavenly. The perfect dessert to finish off this food tour. But wait, there's still another stop. Do you like shopping? Do you like beer and wine? Well, we got all of the above at proper shops at the end of the tour. With local vendors including clothing, jewelry, home goods, U of A gear, and local art, we have one of the best places to get authentic Tucson keepsakes and souvenirs. The best part is that you can shop while enjoying your favorite adult beverage. The guides and owners really have their hearts in Tucson culture and go out of their way to make sure that you get the best introduction to the Tucson culinary scene.
Tucson Food Tours is the original. We're locally owned, and we do stop at more food and beverage stops than any other food tour. You want more food and more fun? Sign up for a Tucson Food Tour. And if you want to do a custom event, a private food tour, or a team building event for your company you work with, go ahead and contact us and we'll set up something special just for you.
I hope you've learned a little bit about what Tucson Food Tours offers those visiting and locals alike. We believe this is one of the best excursions in the city. That's probably why they're ranked #1 on TripAdvisor. But here's some great news. Tucson Food Tours is now on the voucher list with the Tucson Foodie Insider Pass. At this time, they are offering $100 off of a private tour. Call or email them to inquire about this. We will have their contact information in the description below this video. You must be a Tucson Foodie Insider first. Check out the description for our promo code to try out Insider for free. If you're interested in buying or selling a home here in Tucson, Arizona, I'd love to help you out. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this YouTube channel. There are hundreds of other videos on this channel about things to do and see and know about the city, my hometown, so make sure you're exploring the rest after this video. Comment below with your favorite local eatery, and please consider showing the channel some love by liking and subscribing on your way out the door. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next Tucson video.